Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome. Hope you all are doing well. We're playing, I think this is pronounced Valhalla. I have kind of known about this game for a while, and then I saw, I guess we're getting an intro, but I saw a merch shop for games. I have a recipe book. Okay, so Glitch City 2077 will say, a city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with the nanomachines to keep them in check. Oh, it's too fast. Here, brutality in all its forms is the everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape, but for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. This game is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the God, it's too fast. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Ah, I see. Spirits, yes. Okay. So like I was saying, I saw this game. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So I saw this a cocktail recipe book on the website. It might have been like Fangamer or something. Ended up ordering it. It just arrived yesterday, I think. So what I want to do going forward, not today because I don't really feel like drinking right now, but I want to make cocktails from the book to enjoy with the game. Now, I don't know. I might try and get this set up on my laptop so that we can maybe do like a little mobile, some shots of my bar and the preparation. It shouldn't be too hard. I just have to get OBS and VTuber Studio and all that set up on my laptop, which I think should handle it. I mean, it's not a beast or anything, but this stuff isn't too heavy. But yeah, for sure. Let's, next time we play this, we're gonna do that. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a new camera. Camera that lets me do lots of nice expressions. That one's the most important. All right. Oh, okay. Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Woohoo! How's that for an entrance? Pretty good. Oh, is she an AI or something? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Okay, I guess we're breaking the fourth wall right out of the gate. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. Oh, we've got actual Corinne up here. And I'll admit, a little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check the parcel you just got. See ya. Oh, okay. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. Okay, so they really let that one linger, but not the intro text. Your membership to Shining Fingered? Is that a G Gundam reference? Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Welcome home, Jill. Guess where Jill? 4. So who was the letter from? Nobody. Is this our phone? The augmented eye. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. Immigration. So I think that's when people are leaving. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, good city citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy about this. They learn in our schools and universities, says the Prime Minister during a talk with Augmented Eye, but then they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless from the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make as big an impact as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. I can't scroll very quickly. Oh, I can do it like this. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. One question, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not, quote, hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl. I mean, it is the cyberpunk. You could probably have Anthros by now. The purpose was to show love and respect for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. I'm not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. This is how we save. Oh, okay. Best boss. Slut! Yeah! Love the panties. The kitty. The old CRT. That. You know what? I want to go on a little rant here. Like, I do like the cyberpunk aesthetic a lot. And stuff like 2077 is really cool. And especially just like Cyberpunk Red. But like the flat screens and the transparent screens are just kind of crap. I think the best cyberpunk aesthetic involves big chunky monitors. But that's just me. Let's go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Oh, look at that. Ah, hey there, Joe. Ooh, he came in right out of the gate. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Gillian. Or is it Jillian? When you let people call you Jules. This music is real loud. Let me know if you need me to adjust the volume at all for you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Quiet. Jillian, are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, but you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. I know how that feels. On top of that, neutering left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And then there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar and the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells to the right, on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button, or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset at any time, even when the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. And this should be no problem. Sigh. BTC, what does that stand for? So, what did he want? Sugar Rush or Piano Man? Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is 2 adult hydride and 1 powdered delta with the optional Aerocarmotrine? This is nonsense. These aren't... What is this? Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Oh, I'll take one then. 2 parts... this. 1 part this. And we'll throw this in. Oh my god, this drives me crazy. I know this is like the standard, quote-unquote, cocktail shaker, but these things suck. These suck. They're terrible. Do not buy these. If you want to get an actual good cocktail shaker that you're going to use and that you're actually going to use and not just have sit on a bar, I think they're called Boston style, where they've got the 2, 1 cup bigger than the other, and you stick them together and you shake it like that. It's way better. It's way better. Also, hello, Kale. Yes, smooth tracking. Also, I can make like so many more expressions now. Most importantly, I can do that. Although I was having issues with the mouth, and I had to set it up to where like any kind of my voice triggers it. So now it looks like when I laugh, I'm just like being real weird. But anyway, all right, let's mix. doesn't say to how long to mix it for. Oh, that's messed up. What went wrong? Okay, 2 parts this. We'll just do this. We won't add this time. Do you have to wait for this to fill up all the way? Thank you, thank you. Wait, I don't understand. Why is this not working? $150? What? I guess I said inflation is out of control, but wait. That's crazy. Oh, do we need to add ice? I guess let's try it. Actually, these instructions are not especially good. This is cute. I like this here. If we can't get this, I guess let's try Piano Man, because I just don't know why it's not working. 2 of these, 1 of these, optional this, all mixed. Let's try Piano Man. 2 of these, 3 of these, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. So these filled up this time. I don't know why they weren't filling up last time. Okay, well, what am I doing wrong here? Is there a way I can... try it again. I'm gonna let it mix for a minute. I don't know, maybe that'll do something? Okay, let's try this. We'll let it shake for like... We'll just do a little shake. Ah, okay. So I guess you can overshake it. Which is true. You can overshake a drink, but... Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and aged button on the side to select the one you need. And in case that wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Yes, I know that. It should be noticed that the station will add ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright, so moonblast. 6, whatever this is. I guess, I mean, I know in like Cyberpunk Futures, it's like everything's a knockoff and you can't get anything real. But like alcohol, you can ferment anything to make alcohol. and maybe you wouldn't be able to get like bourbon. Bourbon might not be something. Maybe fake bourbon, but like vodka. Vodka is just distilled like alcohol. You should be able to get it in any cyberpunk future. Alright, gotta wait till it starts going fast. Wait, oh, did I add the wrong number? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Maybe right when it gets going real quick. What's going on here? Why are these all failing? For at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 2. Oh, powdered delta. I missed that. Oh, it's getting a little warm in here. There we go. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big, adding double the amount of ingredients. If the recipe has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. And if a recipe says it uses optional caromotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional caromotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Caromotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Oh, that's weird. But these are all non-alcoholic, and this is the alcohol? That's weird. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Yeah, we're gonna get these people sauced, man. What's the point of going to a bar if you're not gonna get sauced? I mean, there are nice crafty cocktail bars. I was at one recently that was actually really nice. It has like a kind of witchy theme to it. But those are, I guess that's a bar you'd go to if you don't want to get drunk, because it would cost a lot of money to get drunk. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Dana. Hey guys. Oh boy. Eh? Who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. This guy just brings in strange women. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Oh, she's unconscious. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Oh, God. You can't just push that responsibility on us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Oh my god. Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it and taunting us if that were the case. Oh, that was a woman? It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems like she's just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Ugh, come again? While you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke about that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? I did. Fine. Out of the way. Play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. These tracks are pretty banging. There's a lot of them too. I'm not gonna listen to them all. Do that one. This one. This one. Something a little somber. I'm a real big fan of like vaporwave and future funk, so I'm really digging the music in this game. Nighttime maneuvers. Ooh, that sounds good. Those who dwell in shadows. Snowfall. A star pierces the dark. Dawn approaches. Alright, what's this one? Alright, let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, Jesus. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. This guy looks mean. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Wait, we're mixing a beer? Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Ah, I see. Let's see, part one of these, Bronson extract, 2 of those, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flangeride, and 4, okay, all mixed. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, there we go. That looks like a beer. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. Beer wasn't enough, apparently. So, to make it big, we double it. So, 2, 4, 2, 4. Right? Yeah. And then 8 of these, which is gonna fill it up to 6, so like there. This dude's gonna get smashed. Wait, what did I do wrong? Did I count it wrong? Okay. 2, 4, 2, 4, and then 8, right? Or maybe it said it doesn't count towards it being a big drink, so let's try it with just 4. I don't... I missed one? Which one did I miss? 1, 2. Oh, I put 7. You know what? I'm a bartender, not a mathematician. 4, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, a big beer. Thank you, Kale. I'm glad you can count because I clearly cannot. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole certainly has use. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Oh no. What happened in New Jersey 1 and 2? Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? Ah, his name's Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. Uh-oh, I will find out soon. Well, so whatever happens, make sure you stay safe in the transition to New Jersey 3. People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. And the clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. I can't argue with that logic. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids? Not your kids? What kind of situation is this, Mr. Donovan? Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about it every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed. Oh, excuse me. Without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do, not my reporters. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. Oh, God. Just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but none of all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. You know what? I think that's pretty good advice. I think it is important to know what's going on in the world, but obviously, you know, you should take care of your mental health by not, you know, binging on terrible articles. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add the Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, my job would be easier. How so? People get desensi. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And everybody likes, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about whatever. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something should be sodomized. Worst part about that is they know half our clicks are come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. At least they get along with about something. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tried to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Oh my god. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk bulk at the store though. Does he want another double, maybe? We'll do a double. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah man, this guy's already on a $700 tab. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Damn. Gillian, I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Oh, poor Gillian. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Honey, I would fucking deck this guy. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer. They get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think the gossip is just something everyone enjoys and nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency. Yeah, I gotta say. Although I've been seeing more people do this lately. Last summer, like, almost every single younger person was like wearing socks with sandals. I don't get it, man. When did this become cool to do? Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to the exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that leaves the public craving for these little moments where they made a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. It's like Keanu Reeves. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be even acknowledged in the first place. I don't know why, but this conversation feels a little out of time. Like, I used to hear people talk about this a lot when I was younger. Like, mid-2000s, early to mid-2000s. That definitely seemed like a thing everyone was talking about, like gossip mags and celebrities and you know, what I think it is that like celebrities have Instagram now. They're on Twitter. You can go online and see not only what a celebrity was eating for dinner, you can tell them that it looks like dog shit. You can go bully celebrities, and I think that really took the spark out of this kind of thing. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched? Oh my god. People usually tell me all about this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do ya? Figures. Anyway. Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Priorities. Priorities. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. This guy's... Something's wrong with this guy. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me. This guy's got a bit of an ego. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Classic small business tyrant. Well, I guess if he's got a newspaper, it's not exactly small business, but, you know, same thing. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everybody call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink, another one. Do you? Ah yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Night shift? Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Alright, so we'll go flavor, bitter drinks. How about gut punch? Yep. So we're gonna fill this all up with Bronson. And then this. Aged. And mixed. Oh, wait, What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's 10. He said he wanted it big, right? Oh, I forgot one of these. Okay. Yep. Wait, what? Wait, it failed again. It is a strong drink? Yeah, I guess that just means flavor-wise. He wanted no alcohol. Well, this is the alcohol and I'm not adding it. Let's try a different one, I guess. Do the pile driver, so... 6 Bronsons. 6 of these. Wait, this one's got alcohol. Okay. 4 of these. 4 of these. On the rocks and blended. Success. Suncloud. Hey, that looks like a good drink. I'm also a real big fan of like bitter cocktails, bitter herbal cocktails. It's not that I hate sweet cocktails, but I just prefer something other than that. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You actually did it. What the fuck is this guy saying? This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much just like any other fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth? My god, dude. This guy's vulgar. Get him out of here. I want someone else. These bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no. They stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be boss if you still have to work for someone else? Oh yeah, you had those sour beers. I think I showed you the whiskey sour I made. Oh, it was so good. And then I had, I think 2, maybe 3. I hope it was 2. Little like glasses of rum. I should have mixed it with something, but well, you still have to answer to unions, the government, those kind of organizations, don't you? Is this company owned by investors too? I would assume so. Thank you. It was so good. I think it's going to have something to do with the fact that I was using egg whites from eggs I got at the farmer's market instead of at the grocery store. And I think they're just a little bit higher quality. Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers are asking for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. There's always one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what the other newspapers does? Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy, while still keeping production quality up. It's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what it takes when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Poor Gillian. Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? My kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. What? What the hell does that mean? Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder them. Oh, she was talking about actual dogs. Dogs ran in and shit all over? The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. What kind of dogs are these? Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Ooh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. I'm a punch you. I'm you little bastard. Alright, he wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Gut punch. So, well, this is the one we had trouble making last time. 2. And we'll... You know what? He wants a big gut punch. We'll give him a big gut punch. All aged and mixed. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? I'm gonna rip each one of those piercings out, you little bastard. Hellhole, crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? Payment registry says... Sorry for the question, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. That was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? What the fuck, dude? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Where's all the cute girls? I don't want to keep serving these bastard men. Somebody recommended me this place. I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music has decent taste. That's right, it's me. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. They're using dish soap to clean a bathroom? Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. We hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Ooh. The woman who yeah, this guy is crazy. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. It's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. Your boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Did you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other was a pickup artist. And the latest had an alpaca. What are you doing with an alpaca? In a bar. An alpaca. Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She's a furry. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. But alpacas don't spit, those are llamas. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Alright, pile driver. 3 Bronsons. 3 Flanners. 4 Aromotrine. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have sore throat when drinking it. Let her live her dream, Naya. Hey, you know, I'm never one to step on people's dreams. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. What is wrong with this guy? Oh, Kale, I meant to ask, is the volume good for you? That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even though sincere people lie once in a while. I love that dead silence. You know, I was generally a little taken aback. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. Say lies, I like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Well. Does that mean you're really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Oh my god. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alright, don't you think you're drinking quite a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Fringe weaver. This is almost all alcohol. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classic straw. Oh, that makes my stomach turn just thinking about it. Page next. I love how the drinks look. These sprites are fantastic. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you... This guy's going through something. He is having some kind of crisis right now. He needs to be with a friend or something and not drinking in a bar. Have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get out or do something that I can't satisfy. Have you ever tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol! Oh my god! I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of FTDs, so I left midway through. Oh my god. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now? Dude. That's literally the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't. Puppies, at least you shouldn't. Alright, well, at least he has some standards. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Fine, bitch. Get out. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Is this us? Now safe to keep playing. Oh, I wonder if there's a place I can get all these background art. It's so cute. At least I didn't get locked up this time. What? Alright, let's you move them by right-clicking their title. Let's remove. We'll remove all of these. I actually don't know how many we went through. A city that never sleeps. Out of orbit. That sounds fun. No, actually, never mind. Follow the trail. I keep thinking this word is ketamine. I feel like that's gotta be on purpose. Wait, I think I added this before. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Oh, it's a robot. Goody. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Finally, a cute customer. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Say P Azagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet isn't cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool isn't great. Especially not as in big. Okay, you know what? I like her already. I like this character. I hope she stays for a good long time. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink. Preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yes, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Alright, so sweet drink with ice. No. I'm just waiting to go back one page. Oh wait, I think I was looking at the wrong thing. All mixed. All aged and mixed. All on the rocks and blended. Alright, we'll do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1 of you, 2 of you on the rocks. And blended. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No. We're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, those who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duty mostly includes rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from... what kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. How do you protect someone from a car crash? That's what I want to know. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, and I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter that sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's all really rewarding. Plus you get this cool armor. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time, when I was saving some people from atop a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. No, I love this dumb paramedic. Oh, and there was one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and the scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually mean sights? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Aha. Classy type. I'm trying to think. I guess any drink served in a coupe could be called classy. Bad touch. A drink called Bad Touch is not classy. I'm sorry. Alright. All on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like champagne served on a cup that might... on a cup that might have a bit of cola left. It's so weird. Well, you know, with champagne, I don't know. I was gonna say it might not be that weird because there's a Spanish drink that I really like called Calimocho, which is red wine and Coca-Cola. And the first time you think about what that's like, you might think it might not be good, but it is really, really good. And really, really easy to get really, really drunk on. Ooh, that does look classy. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I have others, but she's the one I've known not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like you quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. It helps somehow. I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. Aww. Maybe they should go home and kiss. That's what I think. What do you think of? What do you like about it? Smell of dog urine and soap. Oh my god. My mom used to be a veterinarian. I used to go to her clinic after school. The smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student. Oh, hey, girl, I know how that goes. So studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened to me when I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. Don't remember what happened next. I woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extreme extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. Going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. Yeah, okay, I mean, but don't you think rescuing people is also tiresome? It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Okay, yeah, I like this girl. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Ugh. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and make that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. This is interesting. What? This is just like a all-in-one police force, rescue force, fire department? Plus, like, I see, like, financial fraud stuff? Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying causes in an unofficial capacity. That's nice. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? Don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Come on, I'll buy you a drink. I'll buy you a drink. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for the day. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's not. Whoa. Gil, did that ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Well, where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Inglis's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? What a specific although, you know, I wonder if that's a reference to the Talking Heads, because the Talking Heads have a song called Heaven, where they, you know, say heaven is well, basically a comfy dive bar and everybody's there and just having a good time, which I think is really nice. Called it Afterlife. I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists? That's a second mention of rapists. Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Whoa, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... I'm not saying that. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, won't you? What is wrong with this woman? All while still... You know what? I'm starting to think this lady has a kink. And far be it from me to kink shame anyone, but I can't imagine saying this to another person. Murder, 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 murder. What is wrong with her? There's something wrong with her. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw at her face. Think carefully, Gil. Something that will calm her down. What calms you down? A sweet drink? Maybe a sweet drink. A blue fairy. Everyone that comes to this bar has hella issues. Yeah, definitely true. And, well, it is a cyberpunk dystopia, so I can't blame them too much. But this lady is unhinged. 3, 4, 1, and a little bit of alcohol. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I don't even think of that. I wouldn't even think of that. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Brrr. Even if you say that, let's do something. You go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left to find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Why would she come back? 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I don't think I'm done. I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper locker? What about it? Oh my god! Poor Gillian. How? Why? How? Back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I'm offering to you to sign a peace. I'm mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. Be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action would yield no difference? This lady does have hella issues. Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna leave this fruit of your work to go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant, and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was good, I guess. Helped me calm down a bit, I think. You alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. Well, not the same way. Definitely not the same way. I wouldn't have not spouted my fantasies in a public setting. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came off as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get through my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. Guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? Yes, I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Why is that? Sour, promo, strong. This drink does not represent the opinions of the bar, pianist union, or its associates. Alright, 2 of you, 3 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Ooh. That is a beautiful looking drink. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him? What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and my dad looks like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his who had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So, is this how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work? I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinist horseblower. Oh, I'm stealing that one. Chauvinist horseblower is a fantastic insult. I have harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance? What? A full week passed before the pizza shop asked for where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! But hey, you know, I wish someone would hire me for server maintenance. I've been looking for a new job recently, and all the IT jobs are like years and years of experience needed, and I just don't have it. And how do you get experience with an IT job? They all require experience. So there's no way to start. Unless you have it in, I guess. Well, you know, the thing is just, they just don't want to train people anymore. It used to be, you know, you just started at a job and they train you, and now they just don't. Not only do they have to work for him, it's, why are you working there then? Did I have something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Well, what? Chemical hazards? What kind of customers are they having in here? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? Wait, here we go again. Have people said this before? I guess I was lucky about how it didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. The boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected. Has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has a mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but hey. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. What is a brandtini? She wants a brand... Sorry, Amar. A brandtini. Yeah, that. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 aged and mixed. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've gotten up on that one, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks. Being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams. Yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly moved to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AI, but I just can't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. Somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw paper towel out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, man. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell cleaning my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. She's so mean to him. Why is she so mean to Gillian? Uh-oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. That's fine. You don't need to have a dream job. In fact, I don't. My dream job would... my dream job would be someone paying me lots of money to do nothing. So, does anyone want to take me up on that? I think we idealize the dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. That's it. Dana, are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. Oh, she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's just not like you to call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer your today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Is 0 mistakes. 30% commission. $693. Tips $650. Flawless service bonus. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Today's total transfer. $2,343. Hey, that's not bad. Your membership to Shining Finger, and I saw this. Jill is lost in thought about the hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can visit J.C. Elton's hollow plant. Seems like she's in love with her boss, doesn't it? Dangerous opinions. Local woman, local hero. Let's save. Nuclear what? J.C. Elton's. Hover over an item to examine it, double click on it to buy it. Love the way this art looks. These pixel art is so cute. Cutesy game posters. Something about a plant? Hollow plant. Memory of a real potted plant. Paper lantern. I wonder if it'll show up in my room. Cutesy game poster. Pink-haired witch on a flying broom. It's got to be a reference to something, but I'm not sure what. Miki. I could tear off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Gotta buy the plants. Oh, I see. Okay, return. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Oh, there it is. She's in love with the boss. Come on. Like, it's obvious. Weren't you gonna have curry today? A ghost took my money. Also, is the cat talking? Okay, I'm gonna go grab some more water. I will be right back. Sorry for slapping the microphone. Time to mix more drinks. Also, I turned on my fan. Let me know if it like causes some weird sound in the microphone. Starting to get warm in here. All right. Funds. Do we have to? I wonder if we have to pay rent at some point. Wednesday, December 17th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Whoa! That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came by yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come by looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. You regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool. And really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Don't run, you have to work. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong? What? What is Gil's story, man? Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll donate the Pluto warhead somewhere. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. Did more stuff get unlocked? How do we unlock more stuff? Let's clear it all. Yeah, that's good. March of the White Knights. Neo Avatar. I wish there was a way to sort these. More chill and less chill. You know what? It's fine. Let's just... Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh god, it's this guy again. Hey Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. I wonder what he means. I think that means beer. One of you. Oh, but he likes big. So 2, 4, 2, 4, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we're supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with such places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today. What the hell with that? And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of an interview I'd done with her today. What? And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. I want to knock this guy around. Also, look, there's lucha wrestling up here. Oh, I can change the channel. Cool. We watch, we protect. I'd buy that for $1. $59.99. No signal. Let's go with... That looks nice. We've come a long way in the department of Lilium sex appeal, I tell ya. She was a Lilium then? Yes, one of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models. An android? Cyborg? I hear they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yes, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Okay, you know what? Gil is kind of cool. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? This is kind of topical, isn't it? They're openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Ah, classic. that reminds me, we definitely have to play Human Revolution. Definitely one of my favorite games. I've played that game so many times. I'm not a big fan of the director's cut though. What I'd like to do is hook up my old 360 and play my original copy, but I don't have a capture card, so, you know, I'll have to figure that out. No matter how many, they have different capabilities you put in between. It's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all of that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised how easy Chinese can be. I don't know about that, Mr. Donovan. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? I knew this guy's a big fucking racist. When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there's lots of dialects in the Chinese language. Also, this song is real chill. Which one is this? Everything will be okay. Okay. So just saying Chinese won't do it. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. But you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Ahem. Sure, on it. You want some Mars blast? That's a change of pace, alright. All blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Alright, 6 Bronsons. 1 Delta. 4 Flans. 2 of these. Blended. That looks good. That looks real good. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything anyone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon. I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they were unreasonable. How they wanted unreasonable stuff. How they feel like they have more power than you and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Dude, who is this guy? Racial slurs in what? Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Clients. Excuse me? You're readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're always wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff, and people will buy it from you if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake, and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God's forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify they were talking about the animal and an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. Hey, where's that pack? Point me in their direction. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. Oh, here we go. He's one of these guys. You know he'd be going on Joe Rogan, talk about woke bullshit. Definitely one of these. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. Some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of getting up against someone. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of those interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? What, do you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. Let's see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Donna wants something bitter to wake him up. Wonder if some alcohol would help too. Okay, something bitter. Let's do a gruesome temple. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie that was used in. Well, that'll wake you up, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. All blended. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Jesus. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits? What? Yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big, blunt objects, yeah. They're an interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in Southern California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works. They're pretty sensitive, too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so now they're trigger-happy against defamation. I had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Bags of batteries, does he mean their balls? Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. What is he saying? Bags of batteries? What, like actual bags of batteries? Why did they have bags of batteries? I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammock and bags of battery audience somewhere though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. It was tiring. Hey Joe, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type white helmet? It's not a precisely common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, would Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Dorothy. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Is she a robot? Little robot maid? Her dad. Oh, so cute. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Yo, I'm going out for Vic to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping and undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see, and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Whether you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible? If you was such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that's been recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make a fabric or other materials. Take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Huh. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. It doesn't have to do with what you wanted, though. If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost. To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surrounding colors blob. And we Lilums see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Oh, so she is a robot. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Who's that? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Okay, piano woman. It was originally called Pretty Woman. Too many people complained that it should be called Piano Woman if there's a piano man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Oh, it's so pretty. I think this is maybe supposed to be a heart, but it looks like a pair of testicles. One piano woman. Let's see. Thank you, I love these ones, you know? Keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Oh my god, she's so cute! Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I wouldn't have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. don't think this ticket should be valid. He's not happy. But then again, they really were improvised, so this isn't really something a contract and wait, this isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know? Huh? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an agreement, an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. What do you mean, girl? Don't tease me. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. Alright. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. You pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Why wouldn't you want... Yeah, have a little robot cuddle buddy. That sounds nice. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous. You hear so much random stuff that it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Did your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. When it's really necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know? Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No kidding. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day to pretend to be his daughter. It's that guy from before. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as required, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. What a weird thing to do. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. The last year, he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh my god, this went from like really pathetic to really sad. Jesus. Go get some counseling, guy. You know, men will literally hire an android to pretend to be their daughter rather than go to therapy. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract the kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. One moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1. On the rocks. Blending. Ooh, it's so pink and delicious looking. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to humans as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade. Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, they can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? Wait, so this just became really uncomfortable. She's meant to look like a preteen, but she's doing all kinds of shit. Ugh, well, it is a cyberpunk dystopia, I guess. Will you go through with it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. If I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. So didn't think about it that way. Should I be thinking about it at all? No. We should not be thinking about it at all, Jill. You should not be pursuing this line of questioning. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. See. Jesus, is that Adam Jensen? Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gillian, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear something cling of the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Let me just finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. Rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Alright then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next after the first drink, make the second drink. Make both before serving. Alright, so let's make a sunshine cloud. A big one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll add to it. We're gonna get that little robot drunk. On the rocks and blended. Alright. Next one was gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something? Private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that DFC 72 line leaves tracking nanomachines the other person after, well, do they violate? Am I gonna get... Well, it's not like I'm monetized anyway, but... Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DC-72 who marries, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. Besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's really also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance. That's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? Yeah, that's one way to put it. She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize for taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry about it. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, what do you want? Do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? Another one. That I can. Better not give him any other kind of plastering by accident. Mars. Mars blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blended. Here you go. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Oh my god. Are we gonna get this guy's tragic war backstory? Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss. I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said he's gonna get the cyber psychosis. You wouldn't happen to know how she got the mechanical arm, would you? I'm not really a fan of this. Let's move on. I heard she lost her original arm fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. I still don't know them. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Alright. Speaking of that, I'm gonna take a break. So I will be right back. Oh, definitely putting my voice to use today. Oh. Also, it's not fair that this game is so cute, but like, so much weird shit happens. Alright, let's save. It's now safe to keep playing. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. What? What was the one that I didn't like? Get rid of that. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet on? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keeping it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, she's cute. Good evening, what kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if that's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Bitter and girly. Bitter drinks. So now let's go by type. Girly drinks. Bitter drinks. Sunshine, gut punch, power driver, suplex, grizzly. This one. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll throw in some booze. On the rocks and blend. Tastes like old chocolate milks with a good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. What? Try this. Yep, this will do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. Oh, she's the Miku knockoff. But yeah, we could have bought a poster of her. So should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. How do I pronounce the stars? Let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Miki. Oh my god, where are they all coming from? Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was just telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight, right? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they're making last preparation for the concert, so I snuck off. My producer is always obnoxious when they're going on. I just decided to leave. Oh yeah, girl. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold that fast. This is like Taylor Swift right here. That's Taylor Swift level of concert goers. Oh, jeez. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers. Who else could sell out 100,000 people? That's crazy. But mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? What exactly is? Hold on then, based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it, let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. I think... maybe Fluffy Dream. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Hey, there we go. Soft. Is there a soft type? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Optional. We'll throw some. Aged and mixed. Ooh, that looks really good. Try this. Yeah, this'll do. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical and mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, like, you know, spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried the tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped from his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess? No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like something like this though. Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people who obsess over me. There are shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? Fan clubs follow me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. Oh, perfect timing. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. Guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them? What is this girl saying? I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast? What? This girl is way too relaxed. She fails to see the problem? Yeah, tell her. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they found it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized for the fallout should be settled. Isn't it a bit late for the concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close a song called Sunshine Stone. Everyone goes to plan and your weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'll be depressed if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I don't know if it was the coffee or the girl who served it, but it was bad. That sucks. Man, speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Lots of people asking for better drinks to bake up. Maybe sober up a bit? Alright, well, we'll make something with... Excuse me, no alcohol. Sunshine Cloud. I think she'd like that. 1, 2. 1, 2. On the rocks and blend it. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. Figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before coming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week, and part-times in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it makes you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Where is she going with this? Did she want an army of followers and that's why she changed? Being in a jazz band and performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. Besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Your... Uh-huh? That's what they called me during the time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. I really like this boss, man. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything onto your head without thinking about it, please. Yeah. Hey, grab a snack on the way home. It's all on me. We're making lots of money. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can browse Kiramiki's blog. He definitely is Miku. I wonder if she mentions us. Tea cocktails. Well, this is something I can't live without. Okay, so they do have vodka, rum, and gin. So why are we using all these weird chemicals? Unless that's just for the rich people. Let's go shopping. Your love is a drug, huh? A sashimi or war banner with Kiramiki's face on it. It fills you with fanaticism. Idle Hell, a magazine with all... has the download of Your Love is a Drug. Let's buy a few things. Not too much. Yeah, there she is. Alright, let's save. I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I did a lot of talking this stream. I can kind of feel my throat getting tight. So I don't want to risk getting some other weird throat infection like last time. So I am gonna head off. Thank you all for coming. Have a lovely night. Good night.